What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TripleITV. Today we have some really exciting news about Captain America 4 Brave New World and Civil War sequel. There's a lot of excitement in the air, but let's dive into what's been reported about the movie's plot and how it connects to the wider Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Captain America legacy has changed drastically since the franchise's last solo movie, Captain America Civil War, released in 2016. And as sides moves towards Captain America 4 in 2024, the newly titled Brave New World may to feature plenty of ties back to its predecessor. Tim Blake Nelson will make his second appearance as the leader as he becomes this movie's main villain, while Harrison Ford will take the role of the General Thunderbolt Ross, taking over the role from the late William Hurt. But with such a long distance between Civil War and Brave New World, on top of the transition from Steve Rogers to Sam Wilson as Captain America, how deeply those two movies connect with one another? Well, according to one of the Marvel's top producers, those ties will run deeper than many expect. Captain America 4 Brave New World is expected to pick up where the last Captain America film left off, which was Captain America Civil War. This continuation sets the stage for some exciting development in the MCU. We have some news about Civil War 2. The information comes from a reliable source, Alex P. from thecosmiccircus.com. He mentioned that due to ongoing writer and actor strikes, not much is known about Bruce Banner, the Hulk, at the moment. However, he did reveal that events in Brave New World might lead into the Civil War 2 scenario before the Avengers projects that follow. Speaking with Collider, Marvel Studios Vice President Nate Moore confirmed the connections that 2024's Captain America Brave New World will share with 2016's Captain America Civil War. Moore promised a reunion between Sam Wilson and Thunderbolt Ross, who he confirmed would be playing in this movie by Harrison Ford. The producer specifically noted how Ross threw Sam Wilson in prison before Civil War ended, causing plenty of natural sparks between these two characters. He stated that, well, look, Sam Wilson's Captain America, he's going to bring his own team to play. It's no secret that Samuel Stearns is making his return to Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is fantastic because Tim Blake Nelson's the best. Harrison Ford is taking on the role of Thunderbolt Ross, and to see Sam Wilson and Thunderbolt Ross, which if you remember actually threw him in prison at the end of Civil War because he violated the Sokovia Accord. There's going to be some natural sparks there which I think they are going to be really fun. Now, the main conflict in the film appears to involve Captain America's Sam Wilson and Thunderbolt Ross, who has become Red Hulk and the President of the United States. Ross seems to want Sam out of the way, seeing his role as Captain America more for publicity, while Sam believes he is meant to be in the field. This difference in perspective forms the basis of their conflict. Now let's talk about the return of Sokovia Accords. Sokovia Accords could make a return, especially with Thunderbolt Ross in power. He was an advocate for the Accords and he wants to control the heroes. Recent events in the MCU, including actions by heroes like Scarlet Witch, have drawn public attention and scrutiny, potentially leading to the reintroduction of such regulations. Civil War conflict brewing in Captain America 4, while the Sokovia Accords were revealed to have been officially repealed during She-Hulk Attorney at Law. They were a key factor when they came first along the Captain America Civil War, and with multiple key characters coming back in Captain America 4 that dealt with those accords, it's unavoidable that there are going to be some conflicts and ramifications. Considering that Ross imprisoned Sam Wilson and the rest of the Steve Rogers team after the battle in Germany, it's no shock that there will be some unresolved tension between the two while the story details are still being worked out. As is Ford's specific place in the film, this unwanted reunion will be tough for both of them to work through. All while Sam struggles to find his place in the world as Captain America. Some heroes' actions like Scarlet Witch's takeover of Westview or Hawkeye's involvement with Kate Bishop have caused public disruptions. In a world without Sokovia Accords, the government is keeping tabs on these activities, which may lead to public fear and a call for hero regulations. The conflict brewing in Captain America 4 might lead to division among heroes. Some may argue that heroes need regulations while others believe in the freedom to do what's right. This debate echoes the fear of mutants in X-Men comics and movies when these two powers be used. This debate echoes the fear of mutants in X-Men comics and movies when those with power use them recklessly. Additionally, it's hinted that Thunderbolt Ross might undergo a transformation, possibly induced by a heart attack leading him to reach for the super soldier serum. This could turn him into the Red Hulk. Further complicating this situation, he would then possess both political and physical power, making him a formidable adversary for the heroes. At the end of this debate, Captain America 4 Brave New World seems poised to deliver another epic conflict among heroes, reminiscent of the first Civil War. The clash between Sam Wilson's Captain America and Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk, who is also the president, sets the stage for a thrilling storyline. This conflict could pave the way for the return of regulations like the Sokovia Accords and potentially another Civil War event, all leading to a larger narrative of the MCU's future. So that's all for now. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much.